Where Peter Smith goes, success follows. As the head coach of Long Beach State, Fresno State, Pepperdine, and USC, Coach Smith is the only coach to lead 4 different programs to a top 25 standing and remains one of 2 coaches to lead 3 different programs to a top 5 national ranking and NCAA quarterfinal appearances. Now, as a 5-time NCAA Team Championship winner and 2-time ITA National Coach of the Year, Peter Smith is cemented as one of college tennis's most successful coaches and mentors.
Well, I always say that my career found me. So I went back and got my degree, and my coach brought me in, Larry Easley brought me in the office one day and said, I'm quitting tomorrow and I'm going to tell them to hire you. And I started coaching, and I loved it immediately. And it just was very clear to me after a couple of weeks that I just found out what I was going to do the rest of my life.
Looking past the trophies and the rings, Peter Smith would find the rewards of coaching through experience and the relationships he was able to develop over the course of a career. And there were 3 things that helped propel his love of the game and his love for coaching.
It was super clear and super obvious to me. Right away, I knew I could help the guys on the team. I really realized, and I didn't realize this before because I was so young, I was just 23, that I just loved helping people. And that brought me a lot of joy. And that was first and foremost. And the second was, I'm very competitive, and I love being in competitive situations. You know, you could help and coach, and then you got to play. And so then there was, this contest to see, if you were a good coach or not. Third thing is I love building things. So at every university, I coached at 4 universities, and that I got a lot of joy in watching something get better.
Especially when you're coaching college, when you have 10, 12, 15 guys on a team, he knows how to differentiate how I push one guy to another to get the best out of them. And that's what makes Peter the best coach. He's able to get the best out of just about everybody he coaches.
For Peter, the ultimate goal was never to walk away from the college tennis scene, but to hopefully impact the lives of every person he touched. With more than 28 years of experience at the head of the programs he coached, he also leaves more than 28 years of lessons.
At the end of the day, it's about relationships. I used to tell the guys that I don't know if you'll know what kind of a coach I was, if I was good or bad, until you're in your 30s. I mean, if you're just coaching tennis, it's a little boring. I always wanted to relate tennis to life and use tennis as an avenue to help them better in life. And, there's very few players that I coached that became successful pros, but, hopefully I helped them become a successful human. That to me was a lot more exciting than being a successful tennis player.
Coach.
Hi, Coach.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Dad. Just your favorite son here.
Hey, Pops, /Foxy/Wolfie.
You are a worthy recipient of this award and this recognition. It doesn't come as any surprise to me that you're being inducted into the Hall of Fame here.
20 years later, I can say that you've been one of the biggest influence in my tennis and as me as a person, and I want to thank you for that.
It's been an absolute pleasure to play for you. There is no doubt in my mind that you are well deserving of this. To have a small piece in your career is heartwarming to me, and I can't thank you enough for everything you've done. So thank you, Peter. I love you, and thank you for all you've done for me.
I just want to say that I love you. I'm so proud of you for this accomplishment. I know how many lives you've touched and you changed, including mine, Tanner and Riley's.
I know that you deserve this more than anyone in the world. I think you've touched so many lives throughout college tennis and coaching, and you've made such a difference in my own life, and I'm so proud of you.
You're living proof that success is no accident. For 27 years I've been alive, I've watched you outwork everyone, outcompete everyone, and care more. I'm very lucky to have you as my dad, and also as my coach, and even my occasional doubles partner.
So I know this is an award, but really the real reward is the difference you made in other people's lives. Love you.